I mucked up, but whatever. I accidentally skipped Granddad's note at the very beginning. But we were in need of a change. We're now in Stardew Valley. Hello, you must be Dark Pegasus. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. The farmer's right over here. Oh, farmer. Farm's right over here. You'll follow me. I've been reading all day for my podcast, so it's kind of an issue right now. This is Utopia Farm. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. Bitch don't buy wood for damn near nothing. And here we are, our new home. Ah, the new farmer. My granddad said to say hi, but you don't actually know that, so just saying. Welcome, I'm Lure. Welcome, I'm Jesus Christ. I can't read worth a damn. I really can't. Welcome, I'm Lewis, mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. Not every day someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. The fact that, I was able to get this without having to pay off any taxes. I've seen it online. People are like, yeah, bank took your home. You had absolutely years and years worth of taxes. You're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. The only thing I can think of, though, it's off-grid, so it really didn't count. And Mayor Lewis is like, no, not going to really charge you taxes for it. We're just going to overlook it. Pretend it doesn't exist. It's a good house, very rustic. Rustic? That's one way to put it. Frosty might be a little more apt, though. Rude. She's laughing her ass off. Don't listen to her. She just is trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. What? No. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. Townspeople would appreciate that. Peace, Mayor. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in the box here. Come by during the night to collect it. Creepy. I always thought that was creepy, especially if you put one of the boxes in your house, the little mini shipping bins. It means he has to come in anywhere those shipping bins are to actually get stuff out of it. And the fact that you can put them damn near anywhere, the desert, the mines, it's hilarious to think about that, hey, he has to go to these shipping bin locations to grab shit out of it. And even when it's on the islands. And what's so funny is they don't even go to that part of the island, so it's funny. It's just a little funny to me. Peace. Now my thing has been saved. So, this is the new farm that was with that recent update. I don't know how much the stuff got broken on the PS5. I know that a lot of stuff got broken on the Switch when it was updated, so here's hoping that I don't come into too many issues. Now, first things first, I hate the controller menu. I always do auto run, always show my hit locations. Placement tile indicator. I hate the controller style menus. I prefer having my freaking arrow move everywhere like a mouse. We're also going to show advanced crafting information. Want to take the music down just a bit. Not saying it's bad, but sometimes it can just be annoying. Same thing with this. The ambient sound, not too much. Footstep sound, I want to take down a little bit though. Just because reasons. That is not the same place that it was before. No. No. I'm gonna make them even. Okay. So we'll leave the fishing bites on the right side. The right sound, because any other sound makes it where I don't recognize it. So there are flashing effects, so it'll be controller vibrations, it'll be screenshot. Otherwise, we're gonna go back over here. The only people that we've met are Lewis and Robin. I'm not gonna bother to meet a whole bunch of people because I'm gonna wait till Easter to do that. Now, the one thing I do want is this. I'm not worried about actual crafting, but this goes here, this goes here. I'm very anal retentive about this. So, the scythe can be used as a weapon if I were to have bad guys on my farm. It can be used as a weapon. So I put that in place of where I would actually have a sword. Then I always carry my pickaxe, and I always carry a hoe. These are the only two that I really will put off to the side in a box. And that's because you don't always come across a tree and you're not necessarily watering everything all the damn time. So, with this also being the new farm, you don't get 15 seeds to start off with. You are SOL on the seed department. But we get chickens. So, it kind of balances out. And that's where we're going to go right now, is to feed the chickens. But we're also going to try to get wild seeds as much as possible before I go and spend my 500 on random ass seeds. Also, for an extra challenge, I always remix my farm, so I will never have the same farm challenges for the community center that the normal farm would have. It always switches up. You can have some of the original ones, but you always have a mixture of them together. This makes it fun and allows you to change it up, though. That's just my opinion. Oh, we got a seed. Got 2 seeds, actually. 3. In most cases, those will give us 1 of 3 plants, and that's potatoes, the parsnips, and cauliflower. You will never get green beans out of that. Ever. And I always, for this particular farm, since actually having this farm, you always want to make sure to get rid of this tree. Because otherwise, you will be stuck behind it if you try to use any type of totems later on. It's pretty. It's not in the way, but it's actually in the way. Alright. The other thing with the chickens, we're going to let them out in just a minute. Trying to get enough to build a box. We don't have enough yet, so. We also want enough to, I don't have enough to put a box, but we'll get enough to build an extra gate Because it's nice to be able to get in from two sides. Oops, that's the wrong one. And this is not to say that I'm actually going to keep this, because usually in most cases I'll eventually end up letting my chickens run free, because it's a lot easier that way. Oops. Oh, fudge. Okay, hold on. Alright, so we do have enough for a box right now. Give me a second. We're going to go build a box. Because I accidentally took out one of the stupid... I took out freaking post, which we weren't supposed to do that yet. I prefer the iron post, but that's just my own opinion. Alright, so we got that. Oops. Boy. I'm gonna make those. Okay. I'm gonna put that away for right now. As much as I wanted to... One of the ones in the middle. I've got to go get that thing back. Alright, so we have 3 parsnips and a cauliflower. That's what we have. Okay. We'll let our chickens out. Oh, its name is Pickle. What's your name? Zucchini. Okay, so... I've had some funny names, so... Okay, so we're going to try to make our way down to the bottom of the map. It tends to be pretty loaded with stuff, so... The other thing is, with this particular map, we don't want to get rid of any of our... We'll eventually be able to grow it, but that's after you get the recipe from much, much later on in the game. We don't want to get rid of any of our bluegrass unless we absolutely have to. Now, mind you, the bluegrass will continue to grow just the way regular grass does, so as long as you don't get rid of it entirely, you should be good. And then the whole thing will be blue grass and not the green grass. Oops. Well, that's my bad on that one, so... Okay, so I have 2 more. I think what I'm going to do, though, however... I wanted to go and get that real quick because the store was going to close at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. And 5 o'clock comes quickly if you don't pay attention. Okay, so the reason why we're going this way is usually, in most cases, we can find something to eat down here. That would be spring onions. Now, mind you, right now is the reason why we're eating them is because we don't have the community center open. So I don't really give a damn if we eat them, as long as we get it done before the end of the season. And because it's been remixed, because those are technically a foraged item, the green onions, you want to make sure that you at least before the community center is opened, or even after, you want to make sure you go and grab those, because sometimes with it remixed, that is actually an item that you would need for your bundle. So we can now at least do a little bit of farming. Because I went and grabbed this stuff. The problem with having the very first day to do stuff on, it's just, you gotta do a lot of stuff in such a short amount of time. And the first season really is not the easiest to do that with. So 2, 3, 4. We're gonna put that there. 1, 2. So that's good. 2, 3, 4, 5. The reason why I wanted these, and this, I'm going to tell you right now, we're really going to end up, probably, if I don't find something to eat, we're going to end up being exhausted and probably won't have all of our energy the next round for tomorrow. So, let me look real quick. Oh, we did find something. That, actually, when it says you've got new ideas to sleep on, they actually give you a prompt now when you've leveled up your quote-unquote profession or your skill. So I have officially leveled from level 1 foraging, or leveled up to level 1 foraging. I have to look at them. Let's look. Not this one. Yes, we've gotten level 1 foraging. That's what that is about. So, because you start at 0, I was like, I knew it was one or the other. But that gave us enough that we can water the rest of our plants and go to bed. Because we didn't sell anything, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to buy anything tomorrow either. But we can now officially make our, I call it a granola bar because that's what it looks like, but we can make it now. So we won't necessarily have too many problems. We're going here, and then we're going to learn how to fish. Because that'll give us some money. Because we can sell that directly to Willie if we want. Put these away. And I'm just going to chill with it like this. I hate it like this, I'm not going to lie. But I don't have the energy right now to be able to do anything about it. So, we are going to go to Willie. As long as we get to Willie before, I think, 4. Ooh. Well, we're going to save one of those. I'm going to go back. We're going to save one. We're going to sell one. Okay. Because I know that can count for our first bundle. We also need to get a leek. Dandelion is what we just picked up. We need the daffodil, horseradish, and the green onion to store at least until we know exactly which ones we need. What is an amethyst? We are not getting that. We can't even get into the mines. Oh, there's something. I couldn't do all this yesterday because I didn't go soon enough. And that's just gonna lay there for right now. I'm just littering. I don't care. Excuse me, asshole. There's our daffodil. Alright, so like I said, I'm not going to skip these right now. I've watched them previously, but I'm not going to skip them just because I don't have them in the channel. Ahoy there, miss. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet you. I'm still trying to underwind. Oh my god, it's late and I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. It's a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. I only saved enough to buy me a new rod. The fact that he saved enough to buy himself a new rod, but eventually will end up selling me new rods. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive, and hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. Okay, cool. Thanks. If you don't use the bamboo pole, say you go a couple of seasons, he sends you a letter and then sends you a training pole and says that you probably should start there if you're not going to use it. I, on the other hand, I've only done that once because I didn't feel like fishing. There's good water here in the valley, all kinds of fish. I didn't know he was going to send... I was going to do it later, like during my second year or something like that. And that's when I got the letter, so I thought it was funny. My shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. I also buy anything you catch. It smells itself. Hee hee. That's what the old pappy used to say anyway. Okay. Let me go and you finish smoking your pipe. Smoking seaweed, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so I wanted to come back over to the shoreline, because once you do the scene, a lot of times it'll push you out. Ooh, that's actually quite beneficial. Call this is. They'll actually put you out where the scene happened. If you skip it, you'll be put at the very top, like nobody did anything. But you just found a lost book. The library collection found expanded. I knew that was what it was going to say. That's why I started ahead before it even showed up. Okay, so the reason why I'm heading back and not fishing just yet, it's not because I don't want to fish. It's because I officially have too much shit in my inventory to fish. Because I haven't expanded my... I don't have the money to expand my inventory space. You actually have to buy 2 backpacks. And I don't have $2,000 to buy the first upgrade to give me extra spots. They literally just pile this shit in my inventory. Well, I piled the shit in my inventory, but for good reason. Okay, so we're gonna sell the pine cone. I'm not keeping that. I've got plenty that I can just kind of pop off in the garden. And yes, I probably don't need the rest of that right now. Just thought about that. That's why I'm coming back. I usually keep this stuff on me, but right now, because I don't have the inventory space to fish, we're gonna just leave that there for now, because Willie's is open and I can just sell my stuff to him directly from the shore. There are some fish we do need to keep, but not many of them in the summer. They span throughout all 4 seasons, so I'm just gonna sell what I need to sell and keep what I need to keep. So there's only... There's only 2 fish in the shore, in the ocean that we need. I keep saying shore, but it's not really shore. It is the shore, but it's the ocean. There's only 2 fish we need here, and one's a night fish, so I want to catch at least everything I can once. That should be further out than what it is. Oh well. And this bar is super small. Once we get better at fishing, it gets bigger, thank goodness. I'm just glad it doesn't work the opposite direction, that once you get more adept at fishing, then it switches, where it gets smaller. We need the sardine. It's the anchovy we don't need. Which, that's the anchovy. We can actually sell that bad boy. Is this a flounder? Oh. Another sardine, but that's a better quality sardine. So when we sell that, it'll give us a slight bit more. Not by much, though. What I do want to eventually get is that smoker recipe up there, because that actually does give us a nice bit of change if it's smoked. Now, the problem you have with getting that smoker is what it takes to actually make the smoker. So, in my opinion, both the smoker and the dehydrator, it's not worth the requirements to actually make it. That fish came up to me like, hey buddy, you need to come back. Flounder? Or... nope. Anchovy. Neat. Local blacksmith can break it open for you. Who knows what might be inside? Yeah, I know. By the way, the different cutscenes with the local people do not count as you meeting them, by the way. The only one that counts is when you talk to Robin and Lewis at the very beginning. Otherwise, everything else, the cutscene with Willie, does not count that I met Willie. I still have to go behind the counter to say I met Willie. And that's the reason why I'm not really going to worry about that particular quest until Easter. If by chance I happen to, talk to them by mistake or give them something because of one of the daily quests that they have on the board, then, whatever, if it counts. But honestly, it's not like I'm going out of my way to deliberately say, hey, I'm trying to talk to you. I would go over there to that big little, well, it's not big, but the bubbles, the big little bubbles over there. But it is at an angle, and because this is not a high-end fishing pole, I don't have the link on the full cast to reach it. So we are just going to leave it there, even though it's driving me bonkers. So I'm going to move down so I can't see it. Out of sight, out of mind. Like I said, we have one of the fish that we want to keep. The other one is the eel, and it is a night fish. So, The rest of the ocean fish that we need for the community center are during the summertime. So I'm actually going to skidoo this way. He closes at 5, so anything we get afterwards, if I'm over here, I'm not going to try to rush to get to him. And that's going to be our husband right there. I'm going to steal it from her. I have tried my damnedest to make it where everybody is my boyfriend / girlfriend, and I have not reached that level. The more I try, the more it's just like, meh. So, I've just decided I'm going to pick which one I want. It's between him and Sebastian. Those are my 2 go-to ones. And once you know what to give everybody, I mean, it's pretty easy to be their friend. Hey, Gunther. I miss them all. Not a single piece in the entire collection. What you missing? What's this? You found something? Let me see. Here! Take a look. The blacksmith just opened this and it popped out. Remarkable. It's very old. I'd love to see this in greater detail, but it is yours. Got a favor to ask you. Would you consider donating any new artifacts or minerals that you find? We could make a groundbreaking discovery together. Oh, and who knows, if you keep donating, I might come across some interesting items to send your way. Think about it, will ya? If you decide to donate, just bring the objects to the front desk. Alright, peace out. I'll meet you at the front desk. Hey! I have no need for this at this particular time. I don't have any fish that might want it, so we're just going to place it right there. Okay, bye! I'm also going to go through your garbage. Oh wait, I already did. You had not a damn thing. Okay, so... river fish. Okay, well, we're gonna drink a soda. Okay, cool. We can walk fast for a hot minute and then be done with it. But we're not going to actually use it because we're going to sit here and fish. But it gives us a little bit of energy, so that's all that matters. Alright, we don't need the smallmouth bass, so we can stick that in the box later. And eat the algae. Technically, we can eat the raw fish too, but that's just gross. Only do that if you absolutely have to. Now, I might save one of the oddball fish that we had because there is the potential that we could get the chef's bundle in the community center, and that requires a maki roll. Maki rolls are usually made with any random fish, sushi, and rice. You need that sunfish too. So I'll probably keep the smallmouth bass for that. Oh, hey, we got a CD. Yes, we can catch garbage. I kind of wish that when you're fishing, that it wouldn't pause people walking. It doesn't in multiplayer mode, but I kind of wish it was similar to old Animal Crossing style, that when they see you catching a fish, they cheer you on. But That's just a dumb kind of request. Being that it is nighttime, I'm going to go ahead back to... We can't catch any of the nighttime fish from the river or the lakes for what we need for the community center because we're in the wrong season. But I'm going to go ahead and see if we can catch our eel real quick. He's a little bit of a moving kind of fish. This is not him. Is that herring? No, just because we sell fish to Willie does not mean he likes fish being given to him. That was one thing I found out the hard way. I'm like, he's a fisherman. He should like fish. He could, free fish means free money, basically, right? Wrong. He don't like fish. In fact, he doesn't like much of anything you give him. He's like, you really like this, huh? So, giving him a beer is probably the easiest thing to be friends with Willie. Just saying. Because even a lot of the food I gave him, he didn't like. He didn't like pancakes. He was just kind of grossed out by it. And I'm like, you know what? Beer it is. That's what he got for me, is beer. I figured pirate, why is all the rum gone kind of situation, so... This might be our eel, just because of how spry it is, but at the same time... Nope, it's a halibut. Probably drink that soda soon. Oh, there's our seaweed. We'll keep that for now. We can actually eat the seaweed too, so... More seaweed. So you always only get seaweed from the ocean, which makes sense. You'll get algae and white algae from the rivers and lakes, and the underground lakes that are in the cave. Herring. Congratulations. We have one more spot that I'm gonna try. Which... He's mad because we were in his way. Whatever, I don't care. Run, bitch, run. We'll head home in just a minute. I don't think we're going to get our eel today. We don't need that because we cannot actually use that right now. We don't have the right fishing pole for it. Alright, we're off. Okay, so... Alright, I'm also going to save the Joja soda just because there are some of the characters that will ask you for one, and sometimes paying 75 to get 75 back just is annoying. We're going to keep this fish. Yeah, I got rid of the other fish, but we're going to keep that, sell that. I'm going back tomorrow to go fishing, so we'll be okay. And then... Also going to pull this out. Well, I'll do it tomorrow because I can't see to get rid of stuff. The other thing I like with the new farm is you get a dresser immediately for your clothes. And I'm not one to change my clothes all the time in the game. I want to make all the clothes I do and put them in the dresser, but it's not my particular. Oh, we don't need to water today. It's raining. Okay, so today we're not going that direction. We are going up. Oh, we gotta feed our chickens because it is raining today. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll be kind of pissed at us if we don't. Oh, they're grown too. Hey, we got eggs. There you go. We can eat the eggs if we want. Not really my thing to just eat the eggs. Interesting. I didn't realize I hadn't broken the stuff there. Well, that's something we need to do, but I'm not going to waste the energy to do it right now. I'm going to sell the eggs because we have an entire list of things we have to sell for it to count that we sold it. So that is one of the things I want to do. We are going north this time to the... Ooh, we're keeping that. Those are usually harder to find than the rest of them. Ooh. I should have brought my hoe, but I don't care. We'll do it in a little bit. Got a second one. Alright. We're going to fish here because we'll get both a lot of river fish and then a lot of lake fish. And that is not a carp. If we keep it steady enough, we'll get it up faster. That's what she said. This one is probably a chub. Oh, it's actually a largemouth bass. That is actually good. We need that. Now, I do have to go down to the river fish to see if we can catch a catfish. Those are a pain in the ass to catch. But we can catch a shad during the rain, and we can catch catfish. That's the only time we can catch those fish. This is not a carp either because it's too high. Bullhead, we need that. Okay, that jelly we need. We cannot get the cave jelly yet because that big boulder there is still blocking it. We haven't gone down to level 20. We also need to have fishing 4 or 5. Oh, we're getting a lot of bullheads. Got 3 different star levels too. Normal, silver, and gold. Oops, I thought we had it. We are going to keep the second one because eventually Jodi's going to ask us for one once we become friends with her and Kent in year 2. And it's just easier to have it than sell it. Looking for carp. Carp are known for every season. We're getting ready to go back to our house though, because we're getting full. No, I'll do that. I'll go back to the house real quick. Okay. So we're keeping this and this. And that actually takes care of 1, 2, 3. That gives us all 4 of those of the OG one. Keeping this, this, and this. This. Then we can sell the rest of this. Boom, boom, boom. Only because I want to know what those are. Probably rocks or clay or something, but I don't want that growing into a tree either. Oh no, it's a book. I'm not worried about this, so. If I really need those, I can always go down to the bottom of the map, to the forest, knock those trees down. This is probably a chub. We'll save that one because there's a different bundle other than the fishing area that needs that. It's an archaeologist bundle. Something like that, but it's a different bundle nonetheless. This ought to be another chub, or it could be a shad. Chub. I was hoping for a carp before moving, but I might move beforehand. The only place you can really find the carp is, well, actually there's a couple places you can find it. Take it back. You can find the carp here. You can find the carp in the sewer, but by the time you get to that point, you should already have the carp in the bundle, so that's just my opinion. You can find the carp, I think, in the main forest, and if somehow you manage to open the secret woods, you can find it there. I don't want a bunch of chubs. Chub. That's a carp. The reason why we know this is a carp is because they are bottom feeders. Literally. Alright, we can go now. We can go and take... I'm gonna go take my carp to my house. Sell the 2 chubs, because we're saving 1 chub. And sell the bullhead. Also, We can put that away then. Because I just want to throw that one up top and end up being a book. Well. We'll make a double back. We don't have the big community board open to do the 12 leagues for George, so I'm not worried about that. Yes, we will eventually get a quest in the second year to get a league for George for his wife, for Grandma, but otherwise, alright, we're not needing these. We got plenty of trees around, and I'm not worried about these just yet because I don't have the recycle thing open yet. Oop, we didn't want to go here. I have nothing that I need there. I'm gonna go over here though. That is catfish, and I wasn't prepared for it. I started yawning. That's my bad. This is probably our shad. Yep. The catfish is all over the place, though. That's why I said I wasn't prepared for it. Now, if I had a better rod, it would be easy to catch this because it's still the brand new baby rod. It's going to be more difficult, which I, again, am glad that it works in the opposite direction for us. Because if it were to be big and to get small, that'd really suck. But developers have been known to do shit like that to cope with difficulty and challenge. I personally just don't think it's necessary for this. It's supposed to be a relaxing game, not... Here's Sebastian. He goes down to the sea to ponder his life choices in the rain. The fact that if you get to know him, the only way he has an umbrella with him is when you suddenly see him. Can you imagine that with his hair being all wet and shit? There's no way it would stay in that position. Ooh, that we do need. That is a nightfish. So my bad. I didn't realize we could catch the brain. I forgot about that. It's the walleye that we cannot catch. Which also means we can probably catch our eel now because it is raining. So we might swap over there in just a bit. Trying to see if we can catch this stupid catfish because it only showed up once. We might have to wait until we can get an updated rod, but... If you notice, as we've gone along here, our bar looks like it's gotten a little bit bigger. Look at rice shoots. We'll put those in our one of the little lakes or ponds in our area. This is the last one, and then we'll go see if we can catch an eel before the night's over. Rude. I know it's some piece of shit algae. Now, because I don't have any rings on, it's clearly going to be a little more difficult to see when you're walking around, at least. That's not what I wanted. We want an eel. Eel. That's not it either. This one's probably a halibut or an anchovy. This one's a bottom feeder. What did we catch? Another herring. Alright. There it is. Thank you very much. We're going to get rid of that. We'll get more of that later. We don't really need it right now. Well, I got 1 out of 3. Or 1 out of 2. That we wanted. Let's try one more time here. If I need to, I've got algae that we can eat real quick. Nope, sure isn't the right one. Okay. We're gonna run off for home because if we don't, we'll end up passing out while fishing. And mind you, I don't really care, but at the same time, I want to be able to sell these fish before night's over. That way I'll add to my total the next day and we can maybe get extra inventory space. Because right now we're almost at 1,000. Need 2 grand to be able to do that. Okay, so 2, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Yes, Venus, Venus. Why did I keep this? Oh wait, we're keeping him for purposes. We're gonna make Maki out of him. We are level 2 fishing. Level 3, my bad, level 3 fishing. And we got $1,000. That's good. We're almost there. Now, you have to water. What are you trying to tell me over here? Oh, archaeology. And getting started. We harvest an egg. That'll give us our stuff we need for tomorrow. Yeah. Robin's letting us know she wasn't joking. Apparently the Hat Mouse wants to sell us stuff. This one. Okay, I thought that we're going to have a conundrum there for a minute. Actually, I need to do something different with this, so 1 second. I need my pickaxe. Because I'm not going to be able to get down there if I don't. Get rid of some things. Again, we're going to get rid of as little bluegrass as possible. Because, as I said, the bluegrass will grow back, so I'm not worried about it. This stuff down here, on the other hand, I'm saying screw it. I'm just getting rid of it because it's too tightly knit around all this shit here for us to really care about. We should get our letter tomorrow that we can go into the mines and start getting our stuff for mining, like our ore and stuff. Apparently we've increased our mining skill just for the stuff that's here. Okay. Can't do the big ones until we upgrade our weapons. And, well, not weapons, but our pickaxe and stuff. We don't have a weapon yet. Okay. Get rid of that. What we're actually doing out here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And boom. What we are going to do is we're doing this, just to get it off of our stuff. Otherwise, we're going to follow this back up. point being that I kinda want to be able to get rid of some of that there, so we're gonna take this and take these, that there, so I'm just gonna boop, organize that, and get rid of that. While I was down there, I forgot to put water in my watering can, so that's a potato. Now what I'm going to do, since I pulled it out, we're going to get rid of some of these loosies here, just in this one section. The reason why is because I want to be able to put more stuff down to grow, because we need more money. Okay, that's not the right one that I need, so let's do these. Good. 2 times 2. There should be some near. This doesn't require us to use any energy, so I found one. There it is. I knew that last one would send me over the edge, so I was hoping it wouldn't, but funny feeling. Yeah, I didn't kind of find enough stuff to be able to actually go the distance I need to go for that, so we're just gonna go to bed and be the next day and harvest. Oh, hey, we also got our dog. Hello. See this dog here? Yeah, Marnie, I see the dog. I found it sitting outside the entrance to your farm. I think it's a stray, poor thing. No, I brought him. He just couldn't be on the bus. He had to come at a later date. Hey, you seem to like this place. Hey, do you think this farm could use a good dog? I mean, it's mine, so like I said, I just couldn't bring him on the bus. They wouldn't let me. And I don't know why you called him Snooch, because that's not his name. It's Hottie. Well, Hottie, you be a good pooch now, okay? Get off my dog, Marnie. Go play with your cows and chickens. That's my dog. Alright, so we're gonna need one of these for the bundle. That's not what I need to do with that. One of these for the bundle. And then I need to water my stuff. We're also going to go to Pierre's, get my backpack. Actually, I technically can't get my backpack. Because for me to get the backpack... Oh, hey, it's got a new fishing pole in stock for me. We're going to the mine, so that's where we're going today. I need to get more seeds, that's my problem here. So... I want to get kale and tulips. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Because for us to build our silo, we need stones, and we need copper, actually. Excuse me. Didn't really expect that to happen, but it did, so. Okay. Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I think I went down 3 more. That's 6. 18. 5 and 5 is 28. I can sell that though. And that. Ooh. We will not be able to do the community stuff today though. Hi there. What you looking at? What an eyesore. This is the Pelican Town Community Center, or what's left of it anyway. It used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. Now, just look at it, it's shameful. These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. But listen to me, I sound like an old fool. Georgia Corporation has been hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old-timers like me get attached to relics of the past. Oh well. If anyone else buys a Georgia Company membership, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. Here, let's go inside. I have never gone the Joja route. I just don't want to pay all the money out to Joja Mart. It's just easier for me to do the bundles, personally, and I like doing the bundles. I like my little Jimmy nose. Rumor has it, though, if you do go the Joja route, and you do buy all the bundles that you need to buy, that eventually this turns into your movie theater in the end. Keep Joja Mart, but this becomes the movie theater. If you go with the community center, you get Joja Mart turning into the movie theater, so. I guess Vincent and Jazz must have been playing in here. Not quite, my dude. This place is even more dilapidated than I remember. Hi! What? I'm losing my marbles, sorry. What's the matter? Are you ill? No, I saw something. I wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. That's not a rat, my guy. They're huge, green, googly things. You're worrying me. Look, I think I'm going to head home. I need some lunch. Bitch, it's only time for breakfast. What the hell? Hey, I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can help catch that rat if you ever have some extra time. He's not a rat. It's my friend. I'll tell you about him in a little bit. It's my friend. Strange. I'll have to come back and explore this building further. And boom, we're right outside. And it's 8:50 in the morning. He's going to go get lunch. Okay, so I can't read none of it. But that makes the wizard unlock its door for us to proceed with buying what we need. / getting what we need for the community center. I mean, I do have the seaweed. I'm just not going to turn it in yet. Alright, my guy. So, I want 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 3 bottom ones. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should take care of that. Alright, thanks. I'll do that because I have extra seaweed I can do it for. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically, I got 3 extras. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just put the other 2 away. Or not, we'll just kindly just put 2 spots somewhere. It's gonna make it look weird now because reasons. 1, 2. 1, 2. Right. Okay, so let's go get our sword. We'll use the rest of our energy to explore the mine and see how far we can get. Usually it's roughly about 10 levels. Oh, isn't this a joyous day to eat some leeks? We'll take this with us. We're not going to eat this right now. That might get us to 15. Who knows? I'll look up by his house real quick, because a lot of times they'll hide shit up there. Well, at least the RNG hides shit up there. Okay, I thought I saw something. Okay, I did see something that time, so we're gonna go back to get it. Hello. I was just peering down into this old mine shaft. It's been abandoned for decades. Still, there's probably good ore down there, but a dark place, undisturbed for long. I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find. Here, take this. You might need it. It's beat up, but it'll work. Name's Marlin, by the way. I run the Adventurers Guild right outside. keep my eye on you, prove yourself, and I might think about making you a member. Who else is a member? Because honestly, I've only seen the two of you in there. That's why you came back out, though. Because I saw another week. Alright. Right now, until we see ore, the thing that we're going to do is you try to find the ladder the quickest. Now, beating my ass. The key to this is do not touch these ones here. These ones here are 2 hits. You want the ones for singles. And if it's taking you a really long time to get it, we gotta turn that into Gunther. If it's taking you a long time to get it, go check to see if it is elsewhere already in the map. If you don't see it, then it's just RNG's being an ass. But also, good rule of thumb is always find your monsters first, because it does not take energy to swing a sword. If you manage to kill the enemy at hand, they can bring a ladder as a result. Which this ladder just being a jerk. Ooh, we got our first Forge Bowl too. That's going to Gunther. Also, one of the ways we get our crab pot bundle, a lot of times we find a crab in here that will drop itself. Ooh, that guy has a star as an antenna, and he's rare or special, he's probably gonna drop boots. And they have an increased health pool. Oh, he didn't drop boots, he dropped sneakers this time around. But it still counts, it's still shoes. Usually he gives us wellies, but not today, he gave us sneaks. Okay. Probably only get maybe down to level 5. If we're lucky, we can make it to 10. I didn't want that. Thank you. We wanted the other things that we could keep. See, that took 2. I totally did not mean to hit it, but we did. Okay. Not finding it just yet, so let's go and see what kind of bad guys we can find if we still drop one. There we go. That worked absolutely perfectly. And we're going to come over here to check our barrels to see if we can find... Ooh. We want... Well, that's not exactly the hat I intended to find, but we'll take it just because. I throw the mixed seeds away. We want the small glow ring, because that means we have light. Honestly, I'll be, like, trashing this hat, making my own. Right, so we have 2 of those now, so if anybody asks for an amethyst, we've got it. We do have a ladder. Honestly, I'm not going to really go up much further than that, just because this one doesn't usually carry barrels on it. If it does, it's 1 or 2. Nothing really extravagant. You notice glow ring works great. Hoping to find one. There's been times that I haven't found one at all. Okay, so we are not going to be able to go any further than this. We made it to 8. If we try to go any further, we are going to end up exhausting ourselves, and we're gonna have to leave. Alright, so this party hat sucks. That's not where I was expecting that to be, but okay. We'll pick it up and delete it the next time around because I accidentally dropped it instead of hitting the trash can. But it's okay. Alright, so we are officially going to be making a second chest so that we can put our mining stuff in it because we are officially too full for this box. And boom. Bad guy stuff. Keep one of those out. Keep that out. Keep that out. Like this. And these. Really, that's all I need out of this box. This goes back in that one. This goes here. This goes here. These all go to Gunther in the morning. Okay, so it's raining. There is the blacksmith. Good morning. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. That's good. If you want to get the most out of your ore supply, you'll need a furnace. It also happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around. Here, I want you to have them. Thanks. You learned how to craft a furnace. Yay! The furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. Bars can be used for crafting, construction, and tool upgrades. When you've smelted a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. It can make your work a lot easier. Oh, okay, I'm heading home. Take it easy. Bye! Oh, my backpack upgrade? It's only 2,000 bucks. Okay, so I need this, and this, I believe. Oh no, I can't do that yet. Alright, well, whatever. I could have sworn that because I sold my stuff, it would have given me my... Alright, well, fuck you do then, I guess. You didn't make enough to... Alright, we're gonna go to Gunther then. Then we'll go to the mines, because if it's raining, we'll be able to get stuff done. Actually, I really want to go fishing, see if we can catch that catfish. Okay, so to be fair, we're going to take this with us, but I don't know if I'm going to actually use it. Here's the reason why. I don't remember how much the second fishing rod is for the upgrade, and that's just because I've been playing so long. I'm used to having the $75,000 one, and that's like number 3. And then when they added the fourth one in, it became a lot easier, so... No, I'm not giving you a leak. I already forgot to give you those. Damn it. I'm going back for the seaweed, because the last day, technically I can still turn it in. But he's not getting a leak from me. Unless somehow I find one. Otherwise I ate them all. His fault. It's not his fault, honestly. Okay, there we go. He'll give us a little bit of money too, so now I know that Gunther is definitely open, because Gunther opens actually an hour before everybody else does. Everywhere else opens at 9. Gunther opens at 8 to allow you to put stuff in. Now, once the island is available, Willie will be open at 8 to allow you in to be able to travel to the island. However, once you've done everything on the island, you can get the key to the city, which makes everything open at any time of day for any point in time. So, hey Gunther, I got some stuff for you. Alright, buddy. We got this. We got this. And we got this. Wait, isn't purple last? Or the diamonds last? No. Yay! Thank you! And my seeds. We'll put those in a little bit. Now, us giving this to Willie may count. I don't know if it does or not, us actually meeting Willie. But again, it may not. So, hello, Willie. Let's see. Here's what I owe. Thank you. Okay. 1,800. So it's not bad. If we can catch $400 worth of fish, I can buy the new rod. What's that give us? Almost. We need 200 more. So it's the larger fish that are going to give us the 100. We're going to go with at least 2 or 3 more fish. Also, the only way you can give Willie and the other neighbors the Joja Cola as well as, like, random shit literally is if they ask for it on the board, because otherwise they're not going to ask for it. They will tell you how much they hate it. So, buy the glass rock, thank you. We're just gonna... Oh. Hey, you have bait. I use the rest of the money to buy it. The fish allow us to catch our catfish. There he is. Oh, the little bastard.